know your rights. It's time now for Legal Point. Now your host, Carrie Kasem.
Absolutely. Has that happened to you where somebody's come in with somebody who really shouldn't have been signing something? They're really not in their right mind. They don't really have capacity. You're not sure. What happens when somebody comes to you like that?
Yeah, I mean, the sad part of all of that is, at my office, we have somebody came in and we saw that we thought the person was unduly influenced them. Mm-hmm. That's not something my office would get involved with. But that doesn't mean that they can't go to another attorney and
That's
another
what I was going to
attorney.
say. How do you protect folks like that? Somebody comes in with their dad, or a caretaker comes in with someone they're taking care of, and you can see that they're not really understanding, or they're just kind of going along, and it wasn't, maybe they're changing something, a document. How do you protect people from that? Are you, I know being an attorney, you kind of can't really be a licensed, a mandated reporter, or not licensed, a mandated reporter. You can't really do that, right? Correct? As an attorney, because it's almost like it's client-attorney privilege there.
Yeah, so definitely there's always issues of who's really my client, who do I represent. So yeah, sometimes I see things going on, and because of the ethics rules, I can't do a lot about that. And I sometimes know that they'll go to another place. But the best thing for anybody that's out there that's listening, the best thing for you to do to protect yourself is to plan ahead. Because if you have a plan that shows one thing, and somebody wants to change it later on when you have what the law would call a weakened intellect, or
yes,
you have some dementia, that's going to be helpful to stop that from happening. It's not a perfect system, but it's much better if you haven't had any plans ahead. Then you're not going to be able to say that's not what the person wanted. And so even though some of what we talk about is really hard because it can be changed, or it can be objected to or challenged, the better plan you have in the beginning, the better off you're going to be. And I would say to you that a trust is a document that's not easily changeable. It's definitely provides a lot of protection. It's much better than just having a simple will that somebody can just really easily change.
Yes.